With rumors of a Switch Pro on the horizon, as well as the Sony and Microsoft-produced consoles becoming increasingly like PCs, is this the end of the traditional console generations? Are we at the end of consoles?
Will we see a PS6 is what you're saying? Is there going to be an Xbox Series XX?
I mean, put words in my mouth, but yes, that's what I'm saying.
Interesting. I could see it happening, or I could see Microsoft just dropping out. And just being like, we're just doing a more of a PC hybrid.
They do kind of seem to be moving in that direction. I mean, we've talked about it so many times on the show, but it's true. I mean, even the release today that they said how many games they sold and not how many consoles they sold, which is normal, okay? Like, I'm used to getting those types of releases.
Yeah.
But still.
I mean, the thing about Xbox is it's always been Microsoft, which has been a computing brand first and a gaming brand second. They got into the gaming space later. I was having a conversation earlier today about how Xbox didn't come along until the, PlayStation 2 era.
2001 is
when So they have not been in the game for as long because, again, that's not their only game, which isn't to say that, like, the PlayStation is Sony's only thing, so to speak. Listen, Sony's got a lot going on. They're trying to monopolize the distribution of anime in the United States, apparently. But again, as far as gaming goes, like, PC gaming is also part of the gaming sphere, and Microsoft very firmly has a hand in that, wherein Sony does not. So I think there is a possibility that this may be the last Xbox. Where I stand firm as far as consoles going on is, once again, circling back around to Nintendo, the people who have been in the console gaming space for the longest of the consoles that have survived until now, because I just don't see, especially because Nintendo is not trying to make a system with technical specs to compete with the PlayStation or the Xbox. That's not what they're about. So I feel like as far as console gaming goes, like, Nintendo's not going anywhere for a long time. I'm with Jimmy. They'll just keep making variations on the Switch, but I think console gaming is here to stay.
They've got portable down. They know what they're doing. And as far as tech specs go, look, like, we all have phones now that are now basically gaming devices, and that's only going to keep getting better. And with game streaming seeming to be the direction that everyone's going, I read a lot of business reports and, like, numbers coming out because I'm a loser. But not a loser, but I'm very
I hope your mom and wife are watching this show.
You have your things that you like, Patrick.
I like numbers very much.
Be proud of the stuff that you like, okay?
What I see in those numbers is that the biggest slice of the pie, every time they're reported, is mobile gaming. It drives the most revenue, and anyone who is making games is well aware of that. So if you are not getting on that trend, you are going to miss out on a lot of money, and I guarantee you these are the conversations happening in all these rooms.
Yeah.